Hey everybody, it's Amanda back with Amanda Rose Tarot, and I'm here today to do a weekly pick a card reading for you guys. This is going to be for June 25th through July 1st, okay? And today I have 4 piles. I'm going to do 3 piles for you guys here on YouTube, and then this last 4th pile I'm actually going to put on my Patreon website. So if you subscribe to my Patreon, you'll be able to see that additional reading, okay? So I will put the link down in the comment section if you're interested in that extra reading, okay? So we've got Quartz, we've got Amethyst, we've got the crystal ball, and then we've got the jade, okay? So I also have a, up at the top here, I'm not sure you guys can see that. Okay, that's better. I have a crystal card for each pile as well. And those cards, it shows right on the card. And on the back side, it has additional information on the card. So I've just left them upright so you can see each of those cards. And at the very top here, you guys probably can't see it, but I have a healing with the fairy card, but that's going to be for everybody, okay? That's not just going to be for, you know, each pile, because I have a lot of cards here, so I didn't want to go too much into detail, but that healing with the fairy card will be for all 4 piles. Like I said, I'm only going over these 3 piles on YouTube, and then the 4th pile is going to be on my Patreon site, okay? So I'm just going to give you a minute, and then I'm going to get started with the quartz here. Sorry about the lighting. When the sun goes down here in my kitchen, it shines right in, so I'm blinded right now, but I'll deal with that. Okay. Okay, so if you guys pick quartz, I will show you your cards. I didn't say, we've got the gypsy deck, we've got the oceanic deck, we've got the gilded deck, and we've got the Rider-Waite deck, okay? So let's see what you guys got. Okay, in the Rider-Waite, you guys got the 3 of Cups. In the gypsy deck, you guys got the Moon. In the Oceanic Tarot, you guys got the 8 of Swords. And the keyword here is restriction. Okay. And in the Gilded Tarot, you guys got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So let's go over these cards. I'm going to start here with the 3 of Cups. Okay. So in the Rider-Waite deck, this actually means the conclusion of something. These people are together and they're pledging something to each other. They're celebrating. There's an abundance here. They've got plenty of what they need. This can also mean healing, but it's perfection, it's merriment, it's happiness, it's victory, and it's fulfillment. Okay, so whoever these people are, you're very happy when you're around them, and you know, there's success, there's victory here. Okay, so next let's go over the gypsy card next. Okay, you guys got the Moon card. Okay, so if you see the moon, unlike the sun, which is smiling, in this card, it more looks like contemplation, okay? Looking to the side, contemplating. So the Moon card is a very powerful card. It is second to the sun. The sun is the most powerful card. But the moon is quite powerful too. As you probably know, the moon is in control of the tides. It pulls the tides, such as, you know, the waters of our body. You know, our bodies are made up of water as well. So the moon's very powerful to us as well. But the moon holds a lot of mysteries and secrets, things hidden in the shadows, things that are unseen. So you could have things that you're not seeing. It's saying look behind you, and there might be hidden things that you're missing, something important that you don't know about. Okay, when this card comes out, it says that there's things that you don't know, and you see how these mountains are so far in the distance. It's like they seem unattainable. It could be that, the answer is unattainable, that you'll never really understand it. But it could also be, just some things are hidden right now that you're unaware of. Okay? And then you've got the Eight of Swords. And the key word here is restriction. Okay? So if it's in a relationship, you could feel that there's a lockdown, that you're not able to move forward, that you're stuck. Maybe it's one person not being able to commit. This card also means that you have a lot of responsibilities right now. You may feel like you have too much responsibility. And this is saying that regardless of what others see or think, you really need to just go with what serves you. Free yourself from these demands of other people, and control your own future. Don't let other people control your future. Okay. Also, 8 is the number of change. So there may be some changes going on, and maybe these changes are going on behind the scenes, and you're unaware of things that are changing. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here with these cards. And then you guys got the Five of Pentacles. So this is saying guard your finances against loss. You could be going through some financial hardships, or you feel as if your money is lacking. It's saying don't miss opportunities to improve your finances, because really there is help there that you might not be aware of. Okay, so that might have to do with this this moon card. Okay, maybe you're not seeing that there is something, that, or someone that's there to help you. Okay, because this mother, she's focusing so much on the child, she may not see what's in these windows here, that there's people in there that really they really want to help her. Okay, so that could be you, or you could be in this situation here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with these cards here. And then for your crystal, you guys got sodalite. I think that's how you say it. But this says deep blue with white veins. The qualities are peacefulness, clarity, and perceptive. The chakra is the throat and the brow. Okay, so this crystal, it helps balance your emotions. It helps steady your thoughts. The deep blue signifies deep peace, and the white signifies communication. This is a good crystal for meditation, and it can help you communicate with the universe. This crystal is the planet is Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication. So if you're having trouble communicating with someone right now, this crystal can help you. This also supports the immune system, so this crystal will help with your health. This crystal can also bring a meeting of the minds, okay? So it could be these people here, that you're meeting with people, and you know, you guys finally understand each other, and they may be the people that you don't see that are here to actually help you in the situation. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with these cards for you if you pick number 1. So it looks like your week's going to be good. Just realize that there's people there that want to help you, and don't worry too much about anything that's restricting you. Focus on yourself, and there may be hidden factors that are actually there to help you financially. So that may be coming out this week, that there's going to be some people there to help you financially, okay? So I'm going to move on now to, if you pick the Amethyst, it's your turn. Let's see what you guys got. Okay, so in the Gypsy, you guys got the Broken Mirror in reverse. In the Oceanic Tarot, you guys got the King of Pentacles, and the keyword is trust. This also could be a Taurus person. In the Gilded Tarot, you guys got the Two of Swords. And in the Rider-Waite deck, you guys got the Tower. Okay, this could be Aries, could be to do with Aries. Okay, so let's go over these cards. Let's go over the Tower first, okay? So this card, something is going on. There's some sort of change. It could be a sudden change which causes distress, misery. This could be an adversary, someone that's deceiving you. But it is a sudden change, and it is a wake-up call. So maybe, you know, this week you do get a wake-up call. Okay, so let's see the Gypsy in reverse. So you could get a wake-up call that a situation is not quite over. There's still hope in mending a situation. It could be a relationship. There is a strong likelihood that it will end, but it's saying that there's still a small chance that things can be fixed, but both parties must contribute tremendously to get this to work or heal, because there's lots of cracks here, and it's going to take cooperation to really fix things and move on and make things better. So this Tower might be, you know, that something has happened, this sudden event, and, you know, it's caused you a lot of misery. But it's saying also that not all hope is lost here. Okay. And then in the Oceanic Tarot, you've got trust. Okay, so this King of Pentacles, he is ambitious, he's trustworthy, he's protective, he's very loyal, he's committed to those that he loves, he's very generous and loving, he likes to help others move up the ladder. And he has a really hands-on approach to projects or relationships. If he has, you know, financial gain, he shares it with others that are close to him and those that he loves. Okay, so this might be a person that's in your situation, and you're feeling like, you know, you're feeling this distress because of a loss, but it's saying that there's still hope to mend this with this person, okay, whoever this might be. And then you guys got the Two of Swords in the Gilded Tarot. So this is depicted as a woman, and she's blindfolded, and she's got two swords crossed in front of her, and then you see the moon in the background. Okay, so with this card, this person in this situation, her eyes are covered and she can't see her present situation. Okay, and the swords represent conflict and thoughts, and the moon represents your subconscious mind. Okay, so you could feel like you're in a deadlock situation with the Tower as well. So this is what could be making you feel like you're in this deadlock situation, and you're feeling very confused. You need to make a decision, but you're really not sure. It's saying that if you don't make a decision, the universe is going to take that as a decision. So no decision is still a decision to the universe. So it's saying you better take action, or whatever was destined to you is not going to take place, because it's saying that if you're not making a decision here, okay, you've got the blinders on. You could be avoiding a situation because it's very painful, okay, because I see a lot of misery, destruction, sudden events that really could have hurt you quite badly, and because of that, you've decided that you don't want to deal with it, and you're closing yourself off to it, okay? But I think this king might be able to help in this situation. It's saying that with the broken mirror, that both parties, so both these people really need to put in a lot of effort if you do want it to work, okay? Because there's a lot against you guys right now, and it's going to take a lot to actually mend this situation, because there's a lot of cracks, okay? So that's what I'm seeing with this. And you guys got the smoky quartz as your gemstone, your crystal, okay? And it says the colors are yellow, brown to black. The qualities are quieting, grounding, and protecting, and the chakra is the base. Okay, so with this card, I just got this deck, so I'm really kind of new to it, but I am learning it. I just got it for you guys. So if you want to donate to my channel, it goes towards the purchase of these cards for you guys. But I digress. This crystal, it brings you patience, but it also says have caution. Nothing's happening. You're being quiet. You're contemplating. This card is used for meditation as well. It's saying that you might need to withdraw from activity now, and things will get better. So if this is you, I think that's what you're doing. You are withdrawing from the situation because it's brought you a lot of pain and suffering. So it's saying what you need to do is you need to withdraw from the situation now, and have patience, and just meditate. If you have some of this smoky quartz, this is a good crystal to use to meditate, okay? And this is quite a common crystal, so if you don't have it, it's easy to find, okay? Okay. So that was your reading number 2. If you do have trouble this week, you'll get through it, okay? You definitely will. And this King of Pentacles, you can trust this person. They're very loyal, okay? All right, so let's move on to number 3. If you pick the crystal ball, let's see what your cards are. Okay, so let's look at your cards. You guys got the 3 of Wands in the Rider-Waite. In the Gypsy, you guys got the Keys. In the Oceanic, you guys got the 3 of Wands, and the key word is motivation. So you got the 3 of Wands in 2 different decks. That's a good card. And then in the Gilded Tarot, you guys got the Queen of Wands. This could be a Leo person. Okay, so let's go over these cards. Let's go over the Queen of Wands first. I like this card, okay? So, like I said, this could be a Leo. This person, she's very warm. She's very attractive. She's cheerful. She's very busy with projects. She's always got something going on. Her home is very important to her. She keeps the fire burning in the home. She also is very protective. She's very motherly. You can always count on her. At work, she may have a lot of chaos going on her desk, but she always knows where everything is. She might be that person flying around with a clipboard. She's very task-oriented. Sometimes, because of her chaos, she can forget what she was doing or where she was going. But people find it humorous because she is a very helpful person and she's very cheerful. Okay, so if this is you or someone you're dealing with, this is a very warm person, okay? I like the meaning in this deck. Okay, and in the Oceanic Tarot, you guys got the 3 of Wands. So I know you guys got it also in the Rider-Waite, but the meanings are so vastly different, okay, you guys? So I'm just telling you, all decks have different meanings, okay? That's why I read the books that come with these cards, because I really want you guys to know, you know, the different meanings between each deck, okay? So in the Oceanic Tarot, the keyword is motivation, okay? So this is energy, this is enthusiastic, in love or new relationships. In this deck, it means some sort of, you know, coming together with someone. It could be weddings or something of that. It could be travel for the arts or sports. This is, if you use a dynamic attitude, you're going to get results. So if you're having any kind of dilemma, you've found a new way to solve it and get your message across. If you haven't, it's saying try new ways to communicate to get your point across. But this is definitely energy and enthusiastic in love or new relationships, okay? And now let's go over the other 3 of Wands, okay? In the Rider-Waite deck, the 3 of Wands is someone that's very established. They have a lot of strength. These wands are planted deeply into the ground. This man, he is on the edge of a cliff and he's looking down over the sea. I know it doesn't look like a sea because in this card it's yellow, but this is a sea and there's little ships down here. You probably can't see that. So this man, he's looking down, or it could be a woman, looking down over the ships and, you know, they're sailing the seas and they're actually carrying his merchandise. okay? And so this is saying, you know, that your efforts have really created income for you. You know, you've got a lot going on. You know, he's looking down on everything that he's done. You know, he's planted these 3 swords, and they're so stable that he can lean against this one and it's not going anywhere. So I like this card in the Rider-Waite deck. It's becoming very established and having, you know, a lot to look upon that you've created. Okay, so I want to make sure I've gone over all these cards. I can't believe I missed, oh, sorry, low battery. I can't believe I missed one earlier in my reading. I'm so sorry, you guys. I've had a lot going on, but those are your cards. So if these are 2 people, this one, she's very motherly. She's very loving. This is a good person that you want in your life. This is also a good person. They're established. It's good. And this card, you know, it could mean that there's, you know, a partnership between these people. Okay. And, oh, I didn't go over this card. Oh my God, you guys, I didn't go over this card. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so the keys. Okay, so this is saying that you guys have all of the keys that you need to find a solution. If there's a problem, it's saying that you know, you can manifest your desires because you hold the keys. You already possess them. You may not be aware that you do, but you can, okay? And see how these keys are crossed? It could also mean that you're at a crossroads and you need to make a decision. You know, taking the key and opening the door, it may be a little bit scary to see what's behind it, but this card is telling you that it's worth the risk. It's worth taking the risk, because if you don't, then, you know, nothing's going to happen. So the gypsies are telling you, take a risk here, okay, in this situation, maybe with this person. You know, they're very focused on growing, establishing themselves. But there is something between you guys, you know, something motivating you guys to be together, okay? So just know that you guys hold the keys. You may be at a crossroads, but it's good, okay? That's what I see. And you guys, for your crystal, you guys got black tourmaline. The color is black, opaque, or slightly translucent. The qualities are protective, structuring, and grounding. And the chakra is the base, okay? So like I told number 2, I just got this deck, so I'm still learning it, but I've briefly gone over it. This crystal is protecting you. It's saying that you need harmony with your surroundings. It's saying that you could have a dangerous encounter or negativity, or simply just being clumsy. So this week, make sure that you're fully grounded and you're focused, and you're practical in your outlook of a situation. Okay? So watch where you're going, be grounded, and don't trip. I don't know, but you're protected, and you need harmony in this situation, okay? So if you're afraid in this situation, is it going to work out? You hold all the keys and you're protected, okay? So that's what I see if you picked the 3rd pile here. and I'm going to read your card. The fourth pile I'm going to do on Patreon, so if you're interested in the jade, then head on over there and you can see it. But the card is the emerald, because I can't hide those cards. But the qualities are harmonious, cleansing, and calming. Okay, so that's a preview. Okay, but let's see what you guys got for your healing with the fairies card. Ooh, financial flow, you guys. This is great. So, you may this week have a new sense of abundance in your life. If you had any financial blocks, it says they're now being removed, and the flow is starting to increase for your prosperity. If you've been praying for an increased flow, or you've been visualizing great wealth, it's saying that it's coming your way soon, and be happy because you really deserve it. Okay, so that's a great card, you guys. I really like your reading this week. So all three decks, not really bad, not really bad at all. So like I said, I'm gonna put the link down in the bottom for the fourth. If you're interested in the jade, head on over to my Patreon and you can see it there. Okay, you guys, have a good one. Bye bye.